Well, hello, everyone. This is Johnna with Johnna's Journey. I hope everybody's having a great night. I decided to go ahead and come on at 6 o'clock, so it's still going to be plenty of time for me to be on here for a little bit with y'all and get off of here in time to where I can head to bed and get up at 4. So, anyway, don't know how long I'll be on here, but we'll see. It's a little after 6, so maybe till 8. If we go a little bit longer, that'll be all right too, maybe. So we'll just see. But like I was talking last night, I usually try to make me a sweater every winter at some point. So I pretty well am caught up on my projects that I had to do for orders. I say caught up, but meaning that I still have plenty of time to get the other 2 things done that I want to, which are 2 chickens. So I got the hat done. Went ahead and put it on the mannequin. It's the granny stitch hat again, and it's for kind of a preteen girl, so I thought that'd be cute for that pattern, and then the fingerless gloves that go with it. So I got that done today. So I'm doing good. Hey Roman, how are you? Hey, I'm just saying hi real quick. We're going to watch a movie as a family. I can still use my phone. Afterwards, I'll get back on live maybe around 9ish. Okay, we might be here. I'm not promising anything, but we might. We might still be here. So check and see. But you have fun with your family, Roman. Thank you for hopping in and saying hello. I really do appreciate it. So I found this really pretty red. I think it's been in Hobby Lobby before, I'm pretty sure. But it's not that red. It's more of a warm red, but it's just, I think, just red is what it's called. Yeah. And it's the Crafter's Secret, big idea, and yeah, just red. So they don't get too creative with their color names. Even this, it's the I Love This yarn, I think is what it is. I don't think it's the Yarn Bee. Or I could be wrong. Either way, it doesn't matter. Purple. I think it is Yarn Bee now that I get to thinking about it. I think it is. And here I just got done with it, and you'd think that I'd remember, but anyway, yeah, purple. That's that's the color. So anyway, and yeah, I'm trying to find the center pole. So, hey Lenora, how are you? I'll be able to hang out tomorrow because my mom is going to Monday night Bible study. So typically me and my brother and my dad stay home. I will not be on of an evening tomorrow evening. So I'll be on probably during the day at some point, but I won't be on of an evening. So unless it's like around this time, unless I'm able to get on around like, the 6 o'clock Central Time or something. So if I don't, I'm not allowed to use my phone. I understand, Roman. Hey, thank you for the floating heart. I appreciate that, Pebble, and welcome to the live. And yeah, I forgot to adjust my font again, so it's going to be fun trying to read again tonight, but, it'll be all right. Hello, Jay Robinson. How are you? Welcome to the live. I'm doing just fine, Survivor. Doing just fine. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you for the 100. Thank you for the 100, Roman. Bye, Pebble. We'll see you later, Roman. Hello, Archie. Hello, everyone coming to the live. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. At least we had some sunshine today, so yeah, it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be a challenge for me to even read again. I forgot to change my font again. Keep doing YouTube, you will be big someday. Oh, I don't know about being big. That's not really the intent of it all, you know, but thank you for the good positive affirmation there. Absolutely, Lenora. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tilt this down a little bit. So, is it still freezing cold where everybody's at? I mean, I know here it's still pretty chilly. I think it was 7 degrees, 5 or 7, I don't remember now. I don't know, probably about an hour or two ago. I've not checked since then to see, but oh my. I'm ready for it to warm back up again, that's for sure. But like I said, at least we had sun today, so can't complain too bad. Because I was definitely missing the sun. Yes, can't wait for tomorrow when it's 45. Yeah, it's supposed to hit 45-ish, 50-ish, I think, sometime for us, but I don't know that it's as soon as tomorrow. I was thinking it was later in the week, but I could be wrong. I haven't looked. So it'd be nice if it would be 45 tomorrow. Because 45 will feel like a heat wave, you know? $50 on Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking ours was even later in the week, like even like Thursday or something, maybe. I couldn't remember what it originally said. So, yeah. Yep. And I'm looking forward to it. I am honestly looking forward to it. because you know this weather is interfering with all my dashing. It really is, because it's like, I'm just gonna say, you know, people that don't want to get out, like the other day, whenever I was like, I would have been willing to get out to help people that otherwise aren't able to get out, because really that's the way I look at it as. I'm able, and there are some people that are shut in and stuff, and so I don't mind doing it at all. That's, I mean, that's one of the things that I enjoy about it is I'm helping people. But then there are people that, you know, like me on occasion, I'm just too lazy to get out and do it. And, you know, that's okay, you know. But half the people, whenever I'm dashing of the evening, they don't even have the porch light on. So I know they ain't going to have the walk cleared off. And if they didn't want to get out in the first place, they sure as heck ain't going to clear the walk off. So it's like, no, I don't want to end up flat on my hind end delivering a DoorDash. So I don't need to be breaking no hips. So it needs to start warming up so then I can get back to dashing, or at least to where the, you know, the snow is melted enough and there's no danger, there's no risk taking. I mean, I get paid decent money, but I don't get paid that much. Okay, I think I have that set right now. Right? You'd think they'd be respectful enough to turn the light on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because me and Sam were talking about that the other morning. And I said, you know, there might be times where I have dropped the ball and forgot, but usually we can see, you know, the driver that, you know, come by the house, because there's a pizza place that's in our little town next to us that they do deliver out here. And so we do try to support them and stuff. But usually we'll see them drive up and then we'll, oh yeah, I didn't turn on the light, you know. But he said 9 times out of 10, Mom, you already have it turned on. And he was like, and we always have things to where people can, you know. So, but, you know, as people have told me, not everyone has the same heart, and I know that. But yeah, you would think that they would make it, you know, and then other people, they do. I mean, they're lit up like a Christmas tree. You can see, you know, they're even waiting at the door sometimes. I mean, not, you can kind of see them or whatever there. I mean, like, I've had a couple that have been like, oh, waving at me, like, yeah, we're over here, you know, which is nice, you know, because they don't have to do that, you know. And I mean, they don't engage with me except for the one of my clients that and when she was a client of mine, I did have her one evening that I delivered to, and that was pretty exciting. I was happy. I was happy for that. But so, you know, there are those people they're totally thoughtful and respectful of it, and they're like, hey, somebody's bringing me my stuff, you know, I'm gonna make it, you know, because I wasn't willing to go get it, so I'm gonna make it, you know, halfway, you know, for them. So yeah, I mean, I have had those handful of people that, you know, have been like, have met me, you know, like if their apartment building is whatever, they'll come out and say, hey, are you know, and I'll be like, yeah, you know, and stuff like that, you know. And most of the time it's female, you know, they'll just go ahead and come out and meet me, you know, which I don't expect that, but it's nice. So, and I've not had any bad experiences, just map problems. Their navigation system is not good. And they've even told me as such. So, but hopefully, since I mean, I have dashed a little bit here and there, you know, in the last week or so, but not like what I was doing. But so far, it hadn't been messing up on me or anything, but that was just right in town stuff. So hopefully they are working on it and getting it fixed, and have gotten it fixed. Okay. Trying to decide what I want to make next. Yes. Yeah, I have my well, it's a moose reindeer, whatever you want to call it. I still have him in there. I haven't got him finished yet. He's going to be one of my makes of the day eventually. And then I do have a princess one that I found that's by that same Friendly Red Fox. I've had her in my Pinterest for I don't know how long too. I think she's more of a where she sits maybe, or she has her posed as sitting anyway. I would like that to be one of my makes of the day too. Um, but I'm just doing some other stuff right now that I've been wanting to do too. So, and getting my orders done so I don't, fall behind on that. Because I was thinking the other day, it's like, okay, if I continue to do this even past Christmas and have one make a day, each month I'm going to have potentially upwards of 30 new makes in a month, estimated guesstimation. So that's pretty awesome. Especially, if it's in the months where I don't have any markets that I'm signed up to do, because I'm not planning on doing anything in January at all. So January, I would really like to focus on getting my crochet craft room finished, organized, everything put back where, put back where it was, not having some stuff up here, some stuff down there, get everything finished down there so then I know where everything's at. Doing test runs down there to see if I'm going to be able to do lives down there or not. I'm really hoping that I will be able to, but don't know yet. Won't know until we try. And we did get a new TV to put down there. That's our Christmas to each other, so I'll be able to watch on it to kind of check myself or whatever too. So it would be so much nicer just to have everything separate. Like I've said in the very, beginning, I really would like to have my workspace separate from my living space, So I added up this year's make so far. Not making water balloons really killed the total. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it did. Hey, Caitlin, how are you? Welcome to the live. How are you doing tonight, Caitlin? Oh, and I did start my baby blanket. I got it started enough to know how I want to do the pattern, what pattern I'm using, and the color schemes, and kind of the way I'm doing it. So that's something I'm just going to be working on in between things because it's not due until January. And I'm just making it to be a 40 by 40. So, hey, Cindy, how are you? And yes, the Santa booties, yeah, are probably going to be too small to actually crochet. If you're wanting it for a teeny tiny little, cabin thing. Can't even think of anything I can make fast enough to compensate for it. Aw. Well, some of those little chicks from Poggy's Place, from the little critterlings, those are like super fast easy. Would that be something to make some of those? I mean, would they sell for you? Or, because I mean, Easter and stuff will be coming that you could put towards next year. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Hey, Danae, how are you? Just stab me in the heart, Johnna. No, it's a little chick. It's a baby chick. It's different than a chicken. It's a little cute baby. It's not a chicken. It's a baby. That's why I thought with the being a baby, it'd be easier. Just a minute, Luke. Let me get this started. Good, Danae. I'm glad you're doing good. Okay, I'm going to let Lou out. It is about time for her to go out, so no complaints on this one. It is about time for her to go out. Come over if you want to after. Are you guys going to be live here later on, Cindy? Okay. Yeah, I'll probably stop in. Those races, that was funny last night. I had never seen you guys do that before. I hadn't been on to see it. If you guys had done it before, I hadn't caught it before, so. Well, hello, Travis. How are you? Busy, been ducking around. Well, okay, so have you been allowed back on? Are you just able to do shorts and that's it? Oh, gosh. They had to give me the short back, but still can't go live. So when will they ever let you go live yet or again or no, just the shorts? I'm still laughing about you getting in trouble, especially after all the freak things we've seen on YouTube. Oh, I know. I think it's hysterical. Because for you to get taken down on that and for all of this stuff that, yes, that we've talked about seeing and me and Lenora have shared and stuff about seeing that I'm sure you guys have seen, and you guys get taken down for that, that just blows my mind. When it was obvious that it was no hanky panky. No, that's okay. I'm at about 210 subs. Okay. No, I didn't see it. I didn't know anything about it. Lenora told me, hey, go over and talk to Travis. Ask him how he got in trouble. And because I didn't know you guys were even live, and then once I got whatever, I mean, I wasn't booted off of YouTube, but I got kicked out somehow. But anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm able to go live. That doesn't matter. But yeah, so I just think it's funny because you told the story last night. That was pretty hysterical. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta let Lou out. Go on if you gotta go. I'm not standing here waiting. You gotta go or not? Well, I'm not. You're not gonna sit and whine, sis. You're not gonna sit and whine. You was taking a nap whenever I got up to go live. So you gotta go, go. Okay? Come right back. Just hurry and go, come right back. Oh boy. Oh, you changed your name to the Decking Around. Oh gosh. It's on this one, so you all can see it now. I am back, fast do me. Oh yeah, he's knocking it out of the ballpark on the resin stuff. It is amazing. And I am so excited to get the dragons. I think the boys are going to love them. Because I found bearded dragons to crochet. So I'm going to attempt to crochet the little dragons too. They're not very big. So I'm going to attempt to do that too to give to them. So I think they're going to love them. I think, yeah, because you did an awesome job. So yeah, well, I'll have to go back and see. I'll have to go back and see. So did you dispute it or do anything? I mean, I didn't know if you had to do something to try to dispute or anything like that, Travis. Oh, I think they absolutely will, Lenora. They will. They'll be blown away. And it's their favorite colors too. I mean, so they should let me go live again because they couldn't get me on nothing. Yeah, they should. Yeah, and that's what I wondered if you did. I mean, because I'd dispute it. Cindy said they will go out tomorrow. Yay! And if something happens, I don't get them by Christmas or something. If something happens, if she doesn't get them out, or if I don't, we're not having Christmas with them like on Christmas or anything. So if something happens that she's not able to, it'll be all right. Three for 10 on frogs. That's pretty good, Travis. That's pretty good pricing. I mean, and I liked your keychains last night. that you were giving out, you know, for the prizes or whatever. Those, I like those. Cindy just went live, so I'm ducking out and making some resin. Hope to see y'all later. Yeah, I just seen her pop up that she had went live. So yeah, we'll see you later, Travis. Thanks for popping in for a little while. Tell Cindy thank you too. Oh, and I put a poll up on my community page if everybody would like to go and reply to that and be a part of my poll. That would be great. Has anybody ever been on a live with anyone that's played any of the games that are on here now? I don't know about that. I don't know if that would be something fun to do sometime or not. Because they actually have, I was looking at it real quick. Guess their answer, that would be a chosen one probably. Kings and Queens, a card playing game. It looks like Words of Wonders. I don't know. I don't know if that'd be something to do sometime or not. Now, why would I answer that? You're going to do whatever you get a whim for. Are you talking about my poll now, Lenora? Because I lost track. I was in looking at the game stuff. Hey, Charlotte, how are you? Or are you talking about the games whenever I mention the games? Yes, the poll. Answer it. Just answer it. You have 3 choices. You just picked that one of the 3 answers. So just answer it. Because you just said right there, but you go and put it, go and just ting. That's all you gotta do. and then you'll do what you want. Well, that's what it says on there. It says, you do you. So just put it on there. You do you. That's all you got to do. So it's either yes, no, or you do you. Well, if everybody tells me no, are you crazy? Let's crochet, then I'll do that. Maybe I'll just do something different, just like as a video. I'll do some, and not take everybody. I'll just put up a video and do it that way. Fine, I did because I know how this is going to go. Oh, gosh. Hey, I'm trying to get people to interact. Oh, gosh. And something fun, something different. Okay, I gotta go let Luna back in. She's out there howling. So is everyone else. There's still polls all over now. So is everyone else there's polls? Oh, really? I don't know. Because the people that I follow, I don't have anybody that has any. And I'm serious about that. None of my people that I follow, but I have a very, very small group of people that I actually follow. So. Well, this is the first time I've ever put a poll up, so we'll see. I don't know. You may be the only one that'll answer. I don't know. Doom scroller, so I see more of that, and I get tired of watching the same thing. Oh yeah, I understand that. Totally understand that. I still, will scroll around and stuff sometimes, just not the doom scrolling of the lives anymore, but if something pops up and it strikes my fancy, then I might watch it, if it looks like it might be interesting, but yeah, as far as seeing anything pop up for any of my people, I don't see the polls. So, but I'm sure they're all over the place. I'm sure. Oh, really? That's surprising. I'm not kidding. I'm surprised. I really am surprised. Oh no, my eyes can't handle the live scrolling. Nope. I can't either. I can't. Can't do it. Can't do it. Not anymore. I got my eyes burned too many times on maybe twice that I've done it. And I think each time we've talked about it, so I've not done it since. Yeah, I can't unsee some of that stuff. Some of that stuff's etched in your brain. And really, seriously, I don't see how a lot of them get by with what they're doing. I really don't. Travis is the least of the concerns when it comes to the live scrolling. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, because that was just a funny, that is a funny. And for them to pick that, and like we have talked before, like we just talked, I mean, there is really bad stuff. There's really bad stuff out there. And they're letting them do it. So I don't really understand some of this guideline stuff. I went to see the Christmas sweater so far. I am just starting it. This is it. That's it. So I'm doing a different version of kind of the granny cocoon sweater. I'm making it I'm doing different with the sleeves and stuff. It's gonna be a takeoff of that, but a lot of altering at the same time. So I'm just at the base. I'm just working the base out, the foundation out right now. So because I actually just started it as soon as I got on here tonight. So because I've been working on my baby blanket, the order that I'm just going to be working on in between stuff. It won't take me very long to do it. It's only a 40 by 40, like I said, so it won't take me too long to get it done and have it ready in plenty of time for the baby. So finally got my colors figured out. Like I said, went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and got some other colors to go with some stuff that I already had, but then I decided not to go with the grays that I already had, and so it's a good thing that I picked up another two different shades of gray. Well, actually three, because one has like a little bit of white in it, but it's also yarn that, of course I bought extra just to make sure that I had enough. It will definitely be colors that I will use as I go. And if anything, will go with the Granny Square Duster that I will be resuming work on too. I'd really like to get it done in January, but I don't know. I don't know if that'll happen or not. It'd be nice. But we shall see. Because honestly, some of the grays, excuse me, are shades of gray that I'm using in my duster, so it won't go to waste. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, everyone, for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. It helps a lot. So, did you decide what you're making yet, Lenora? Main reason why I decided to do this too is that I'm waited too close to Christmas, and I'd really like to be able to wear this for Christmas since I really I do. This red is so pretty. It's the perfect red for me. We don't have a lot of places to go for Christmas. At my cousin's house and my mom and dad's. And then it'll just be me and Whitney and Sam here for Christmas Day morning, since the kids are spending it up north with Annie's family this year. So Every time I put up the excess totes of yarn, that's where the yarn for the next project is. I hear you on that, Lenora. I do. I hear you, because whenever I go to clean up my stuff, I think, oh, I'll just get everything cleaned up. I'll set what I think I need out. And then ultimately, either I change my mind or I end up changing color ideas or something. And it seems like it's always kind of the same thing, because I ended up using one of my big totes that I use for storage and stuff. I have actually been keeping all of my plushie yarn in there that I normally do use, but then I'll go downstairs and shop and bring it up, and then I'll shove it in that tote. Well, ultimately, it seems like everything gets buried to the bottom of that tote, that zip up plastic tote thing. And then I feel like I'm digging around. Or I'll get everything sorted through and get a bag put up somewhere because I have been gradually putting stuff in bags and taking them downstairs. So, because it's like, okay, I won't be needing that again. Yeah. So, and right now I've been holding off on going downstairs because my stuffing is down there. I put it down there. Why? Don't know. I guess I thought, oh, get it out of the way. Well, Johnny, you're not done doing stuffies, are you? Plushies, whatever. So, anyway. But yeah, with the hopes that it would get me downstairs and start going through my stuff and getting everything organized, Okay, that one was questionable, so I just got rid of it. Oh no, yeah, you're right, it doesn't, but I always try to think that it will, but no, I know it doesn't, but But the transitioning from being, busy and stuff and keeping up with things and market stuff and being and go. After I get all of these orders done, which isn't a lot, but still I have orders that I, am responsible for, but it's like, I hope it'll kind of be like whenever I was working and it'd be so crazy and then, it'll just be like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go on to the next phase and not be like, oh, what do I do now? And then not want to do anything, if that makes sense. I hope I don't do that with this, Last year I didn't do that. But it just, yeah, it blows my mind that this is the second year that I haven't had to be so busy with that. I don't miss that. I miss my people still on occasion, but I don't miss just being crazy busy to where I didn't have time to breathe. And wondering how I was going to get it all done, I did, but I was always stressed out. Oh, I know, those are the same lies I tell myself, right? Yeah. It's like I'm trying to, do the reverse psychology thing or something or whatever, and it's like, yeah, I see ya. I'm onto your schemes. I'm talking to me. It's like, yeah, it's like I can't do that because I already know my schemes. You know, I'm talking to myself, and you know, it's like I'm doing that to me. Like I know, I see ya. Hello, Felix. Or maybe if you come up with a really good plan, you'll stick to it. Yeah, well, I think I have good plans, and then it's something uh gets thrown in that monkey wrenches me more than I monkey wrench myself. It's so so yeah. And again, you know, I just have to adapt on some things. So, and other things I am not willing to adapt. So, no, that's another story we tell ourselves. Mm. On some things, yes. On some things, no. I'll put it that way. I'll put it that way. Some things, yes. Some things, no. I'm agreeing with you, just adding to what you're saying. Oh, yes, I know. And I'm just saying some things, yes, some things, no. It is. It's just, oh my gosh. It's just a tossed up bad egg salad. Bad egg salad sometimes. I don't know. It's a good thing that change doesn't really bother me for the most part. It really doesn't. I mean, that's something that doesn't really bother me. But in the middle of things, I guess, and just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to make sense. I'm going to have to sort my thought on that out a little bit better, but because I know things are going to change and things are ever changing all the time. Excuse me. I guess again, it's one of those things that it, you know, some things I'm willing to, some things I'm not, you know. And if it's changed for the better, that's always good, you know. Depends on if it's a change or just a monkey wrench that slows things for a bit. Yeah, that too. Yeah. Because right now, um, I'm getting monkey wrenched. I'm getting monkey wrenched. So I will say that. There's a big monkey wrench. So that's why I'm keeping it the way I have on, I know I'm going to be all over the place and it's going to throw my stuff all over the place and whatever, but you know what? It doesn't matter as long as I'm here with my people. Doesn't matter. So, because y'all are the ones that make my day better, make it even better. So, and I know things will gradually sort out and be good and transition back into. So I'm just going with the flow at this point in time. And still making progress, just in a different time frame. Yes. Yeah, because I definitely am not in a give up stage or anything like that. I'm not. I am just trying to reframe and kind of rethink some things and just push forward and doing all the things, implementing things, praying over things, you know. So, yeah. Not losing focus of, what my goals are. Absolutely not losing focus of that. Still continuing with that, because even though I may think that that's where, what it's leading to for me, it could end up being that it's leading me to something even better, even bigger, maybe not even bigger, but better, whatever. I mean, wherever the Lord's going to lead me on some of that stuff of what I think my goals are, I mean, I'm open to the possibilities of whatever. I mean, because it's still, keeping me on track of doing inventory and doing all the things that I need to do and focusing on my business and doing what I need to do and being positive in that and willing in all of it, you know, and having fun with it. That's the thing. I mean, I genuinely do have fun doing this. Now, this past weekend, no, was not worth it me going. It was not worth it with the weather and all the things, whatever. And I hope the people that did go, I hope that they did, have a decent turnout and stuff. I hope that they were able to, you know, make their, booth rent or whatever back and stuff. And I hope every single one of them are safe. But it wasn't worth it for us to go. And I'm okay with that. Absolutely okay with that. And plus, we just had other factors that were melting into that too. So they didn't. Okay. Well, and for ones that are right near to there and stuff that aren't far away, and it was worth a try. You know. Because honestly, quite a few of the vendors that well, not quite a few of the vendors that I was with last Saturday, which, oh, thank you, Jesus, that it wasn't this Saturday for that. I mean, that would have been, whew. But anyway, some of them were supposed to be going to the one this weekend, and some of them were very, I mean, a lot closer to the venue than me, you know. And I know, you know. It's a gamble you take with any market. Oh, absolutely. 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 100% agree. It is. Because it could have been perfect weather and still, you know, not been a great turnout, you know? You just never know. Never know. So, snowstorm, thunderstorm, all could have same outcome. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yep. And it doesn't matter, you know, where the venue's being held, indoor, outdoor, whatever. I mean, you know, same thing, you know. Because there's always the chance of something popping up, you know, too, and stuff. And so, yeah, absolutely. Well, and I just had it in my head too. I was like, oh my gosh, if it does get worse, you know, on Saturday, you know, if something changes that we got more, you know, worse weather, whatever, on Saturday, or even, you know, potentially overnight Saturday. And then, you know, I was like, yeah, what if all my stuff gets stuck up there on Sunday? So, but we didn't have to worry about it. So, and everything would have been fine, you know. But Whitney not feeling good was a lot of the reason. It was the main reason. But then the weather didn't help on that either. So that was a solid confirmation right there. So, and it wasn't worth it for him to get out and be in it and whatever. So, and the coordinator was so nice, so nice. I really like her. She's really working hard at, you know, getting the information out and doing and emailing and responding. And not that the other one wasn't at all, but it seems like with this one, she is kind of at least putting the word out a little bit more, it seems like. Because it seems like I've seen things and around and heard things around more about the events and stuff now. So, but of course, I was newer coming into this venue. And, you know, the other girl was very, very sweet too. I really liked her too. Um, I don't know if she just decided to move on to something else. I don't know. because I thought maybe she was still going to be a part of it, but I guess not, because I never seen her or have talked to her since this other girl has started. So yeah. But that's one thing I do like about this venue is that I will have several times a year to pick from to be out there as much as I want or as much as I don't want, you know. And it isn't a good, you know, it is a good location. It's not a bad one at all. And excuse me, you know, they are trying to revive the area. The area that it's in, they're really trying to revive this town. And they have done a lot with it. And I think they're really trying to get more people to go back out to this mall. It would be nice, though, if they could have put some of the stores into the mall instead of in just like the little strip mall that they have, which I mean, the little strip mall they have is nice and whatever, but it'd be nice to get, you know, maybe a couple of other stores out to the mall to draw people a little bit more. But honestly, every time that I have been there, I have been amazed at how many people have been in there for being a mall that doesn't really have a whole lot in it. I mean, there's a Rural King, and there is another sporting goods store, and a little eat, just a little tiny eatery thing, um, and a clothing store, and a couple, I think, maybe a couple of other things. So I mean, it is pretty minimal, but there's a lot of people that go to Rural King. I mean, the parking lot is always full down towards that end. So right there draws a lot of people, you know. And Joann's used to be right there. It was right there in that mall. And oh, the sign and everything's still up. It's still there. I think the lights are even still on in there. I thought the last time we were there, the last holiday one of an evening, I thought whenever I looked over that direction, I was like, I think the lights are still on. I was like, okay. And even not that long ago, we were out. I think it was before, it was still whenever it was still kind of warm out yet. It might have been there towards fall time ish. I don't remember now, but I remember it was still fairly warm out. And there were people, there was some people that walked up to the Joann's door, like thinking they were going to be able to go in. It was like, no, they're closed. I mean, it's way past the closing time, closing date. Oh, plug me in. Phone's dying. Okay, I've got about this much done now. I still have a ways to go. Just getting started. What did you pick to work on, Lenora? A seal and a sweater. Aw, that'll be cute. That one container of whipped cream looked funky. I don't know. You might want to. Huh?
The top one.
I don't know. The one that's not opened, I would maybe go for it. That one's the one that's opened, isn't it? The one you got there.
No.
Well, with the, it will have a band on it if it's not opened yet. I don't know why. I don't know if it was because of it being frozen, but I mean, I didn't put it in the freezer after I got it. I just put it in the refrigerator, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It looks different than what normal. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. There's your ice cream dropping on the ground. Holy crap.
It just looked weird the other day. Now see, that looks like regular. So I don't know. Is any of her pup cups in the freezer? Probably not. Probably not. She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah. Give me that bucket. I'll take that bucket.
Oh, yeah.
Just let me have it. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, what? Shut up. Begging for ice cream.
No, you know you can't have that. Seth, is that you, Seth? My Seth? Oh my gosh. You have never been on here before, have you? Everybody meet my oldest son. It was Sam walking around. He was getting ice cream. It's Sam. Don't you recognize your own brother? Recognize his walk? Hear him walking? Dad getting his ice cream? No, he's already in bed. He's been in bed since like 5 o'clock. Well, I don't know if it was 5. It might have been between 5:30 and 6. I have to get Luna some water. Hold on. Or no, food. I guess you want food. Yeah, I haven't given you your last food. There you go. Yeah, Daddy's on. Daddy's on there. You should tell him hi. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Hey, Evie. Are you watching me on the big TV? Is that how she can see me, or are you just doing it on your phone? Your dad gets up at 2 o'clock to go to work, so that's why he went to bed. So. She just keeps pointing, saying, Grammy, no, on computer doing card stuff, mailing stuff off. Oh, okay. Right, I was going to say she calls me Gammy. She calls me Gammy. Hey, sis, what are you doing? She's dancing away on her iPad now. Aw. Hi, my name is Loretta Watts. I would like to know, what are you crocheting? Well, hello, Loretta, and welcome to the live. I'm working on a Christmas sweater. I'm doing the base right now of it, just kind of the foundation of it. It's going to be a takeoff of kind of the cocoon granny sweater. So I'm trying to get it done for me to wear at Christmas. So, are you working on anything right now, Loretta? Oh, a scarf. Nice. Any special pattern or colors, or are you making it as a gift, or? If you're still here, Seth, have you been doing your whatnot again for your cards? Oh, for your cousin? Nice. They will love it. They will love it. Gonna get on out of the room, look over, and Gray passed out. Evie's still up, but we're gonna go watch football with Big T. Oh, so you're gonna have to wake him up to go watch, or is Big T coming over? He ain't gonna be happy if you have to wake him up. Oh, he is at your house right now? Okay. Okay, so not a big deal. I mean, you can let him sleep then. He'll have school tomorrow, right? Do I have a pattern? No, Loretta. It's one that I found on Pinterest, so it's just the granny square cocoon is what it basically is. There's all kinds of patterns all over Pinterest. And probably online even, you know. Um, it's just a big granny square is all it is, a big granny square. And then I'm just gonna adjust it as I go. I'm not to that point yet though. I'm just getting the square the way I want it, and then I'll go from there. Yes, and we went to Great Wolf Lodge last couple days and played hard today. Needs a good rest. Have a good rest of the stream. Okay, that's probably where you guys were at then, at the pictures that I saw that Annie took of Gray, so. Okay, well, thanks for popping in. Feel free to come back. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you later, Seth. Well, I can't do a tutorial on it on here on the live because it's not my pattern, so I'm not going to do that. But like I said, it's just a big granny square. That's all you have to do is big. If you're already a crocheter, then it's just a big granny square. So, like I said, I've not got it all the way done. So to that point, so I mean, as I'm working on it, whenever I get to the point of, making my adjustments of what I want to do, I mean, people can watch me, but I'm not going to have a tutorial or anything on it, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I don't have time to do that right now. It would be nice if I did. It'd be kind of fun, I think, sometimes, but other times I'm like, yeah, I'm afraid I'd mess something up. And now I enjoy helping people, and there's been a few people that I've met along the way of doing my markets and stuff that have been in contact with me to ask me questions to help them with some patterns and stuff. And, don't have any problem doing that, but right now I'm not doing any tutorials. How long is it going to take you to do that? Probably a couple of days, depending on how much I get to work on it, because I have orders that I'm working on too. So it'll be over a few days. Now that I don't have any markets, I'm not, quite as busy, but I still have orders that I have to fulfill. So. Oh yeah, because the Cowboys and the Vikings, I think, are playing tonight. I think that's right, but I don't know if that's what he's watching or not. What is the patterns you're working on besides that one? A baby blanket and then 2 chickens. And I just got done with this hat for an order. And then these fingerless gloves for the hat. It's a set that'll be going to a girl. So, and then I have a baby hat that I'm delivering tomorrow. And I'm trying to remember if there was anything else. I think that's it right now. I think I've got everything else done. Yes, I do read patterns. I do read patterns. On a lot of my stuff, a lot of my plushies, I always read patterns on those. I've not ventured out into trying to just make my own now. Are there patterns that I have to adjust as I go? Yes, there definitely are. Um, and kind of do my own thing with sometimes. Yeah, I do. But yes, my wearables though, the majority of the time, if I see something I like, I just kind of make it my own. And but then there are sometimes I do go by a pattern, but they're pretty easy and I can kind of just memorize them and go on. So I do both. Yes, I do. I crochet every day, the majority of the day. I mean, I still do other things, yes, but I crochet every day. It's my business. I do. This is what I do. So yep, I crochet every day. And I'm especially trying to keep on it of crocheting every day because I have a big market that I'm planning on doing, a big fall event in October. So that is my focus, is to stay on top of things, to have plenty for that, as well as doing markets up until that point. So how many? I don't know yet. So oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What kind of yarn? Well, I like the yarn bead low pill is what I use a lot of times. I am even right now using the Crafter's Secret Big Idea. I like it. I've not had any problems with it. Um, those are my main ones. And then I use a lot of cotton as well. On a lot of my wearables too, I've used cotton on too. So Lily Sugar and Cream, Peaches and Cream. Um, I love this I love this yarn, or I love this cotton, or whatever it's called by Hobby Lobby. I have used it before. I don't mind it, but it's very linty. That's the only thing that I don't care about on it, that I don't really like, because I feel like it gets all over me. But that's pretty minimal. I mean, because really after, it's I have found after you wash them up and stuff, because I have done washcloths and stuff with them too. I feel like it goes away, it washes out. So hello, I'm crochet 10 scrunchies for your aunt, and I think I'm regretting it. It's due in 8 days. I'm hardly on your second one. Oh, Alicia, it'll be fine. It'll be fine if you got two done and you have 8 more days. If you do one, two a day, you'll get it done. It'll be fine. Even if you get one a day done, you'll have it done. You'll have them done. In the end crocheting, but when I do The border, I have to weave it in by hand. And yeah, that's the way that I usually do, is like crochet my ends in as I'm going, so then I can just clip off the ends, you know, after. Um, oh, and so you're putting a border around the outside of it too? It'll be fine. It won't take long. Won't take long at all. Do you make your scrunchies out of? Are you using just regular yarn, cotton? Are you using like a velvet or something, or chenille? Okay, how many rounds do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Little ways to go yet. I'm back, but you look pixelated. I don't like how I am. Let me look and see if I got booted. Oh, the Cowboys are tied. Am I still? Oh. Give it a minute and hopefully it'll reboot. We always have to have, you know, once or twice or 10 times a night to be pixeled, it seems. Okay, I think maybe it's worked itself out, maybe. Hopefully. And I probably have tons of lag too. I know I'm lagging here even at my house. For me to watch myself, I'm extremely lagged. And I feel like I'm trying to lose my voice tonight again. I'm gonna have to put batteries back in my lights. Well, thank you, Julie, for the 100. I appreciate that. Hey, Chosen. What are you gonna have problems here with communications? Jack called me earlier from work, but there's no record of him calling me. It was a weird ring and just out of the blue. He's like, "Did you call?" What are you gonna have problems here with communications? Jack called me earlier from work, but there's no record of him calling me. I have had similar things like that happen before with my phone. With our phones, I should say. And it is weird. But you said it rang different even? Yeah, so don't feel bad about the internet. Glitching is happening everywhere between that phone calls and everything else they're saying. It's because of that thing in space called 3I Atlas. Interesting. Well, my internet glitches all the time. It glitches all the time on this, it seems. And then I'll go for periods of time where it's like, I don't. But it's very rare that I don't, it seems. Yeah, it did, and I have not changed my ringtone or anything in any other time. He called me, it was the normal ring, but this was crazy weird. Hmm. The same sweater I was working on when you came on, Loretta. It's the same thing. Same sweater. I can't say I've ever had anything with my ringtone or anything be off, but I know we've definitely had like calls and things like that, and it'll be like it doesn't show it and stuff later because I'm like, okay, I'm not crazy, I know, you know, and so there has been in the past where we've had some stuff like that. Not recently, but for as long as I remember, we have always had internet that glitched until we got fiber optic. And it's absolutely amazing compared to what we had before. And that's what everybody does talk about. And we had um, fiber optic did run out here at our main road that's up here, way up here back behind us, or to the side of us, to the south of us, actually. And it came through there, but it didn't come this way. And, you know, so. And why? I don't know. Because it would help a lot. And honestly, what we have now compared to what we had back in the 90s is way better, you know. Because, oh my gosh, I remember being at the old farmhouse and we had dial up, and oh my gosh. You would get connected, it would go through its eon thing, everything, and you'd get all ready, you'd be on, and you'd be like, okay, here we go. You'd no more than get on, and then it'd boot you right off. I mean, it was horrible. But it got better and better as it went, you know, but still, we were lucky to have what we had even out there then, you know. And that was in the 90s. And you would think from the 90s to the 2020s we would have made it a little further in having rural internet. I mean, especially in the area I live in. And yes, I know there's many people that live very rural besides me, but the vast majority of people are very rural around here. You might be able to call the company and ask them to bring it out to you. That's what we had to do. We had to request it be run out here, and it doesn't cost anything extra. Oh. Yeah, and I'm not real for sure which company it is because we have two different fiber optic companies, I think, that we're running through different rural areas around here. Because one of them was a former client of mine, which I could get a hold of her and ask her if it's them. I hadn't thought of that until, which I guess I didn't realize that maybe I could even do that to have it requested to come this way, but it's probably one of those things that they won't just do it just for me. They would want to, it would have to be where they would do multiple people. So that's the other thing. I wonder, because I don't know that they would just do it for me, for us. Excuse me. We're so out in the boonies that we used to have satellite internet. We had, is that when we had HughesNet? That's what we have for our house is HughesNet. We have HughesNet for our house. And we got it when they first started. And so they had some janky, but they were always on it. We haven't had any trouble with staying connected and doing and stuff with HughesNet. It doesn't support enough out here for both like me and Sam to do anything. Um, and at one time they were talking about that they were supposed to be boosting it more to be able to do that. So I don't know. I don't know where all that, I don't know. But anyway, that is who we have for our home internet is HughesNet. But for our other, we do not. for me to stream like this, I can't use my HughesNet to do that. Otherwise, my HughesNet is great for TV. It's great for whenever the kids are here and getting on their iPads and stuff and whatever. But for any kind of gaming or anything, not really. Not really. Or anything too much. I mean, we can stream, on our Rokus and stuff, but that's about it. And it was our only option at the time was the HughesNet, and it, like you said, it's satellite based, and that's what we have, and the satellite's to the south of the house. But every time we've had any issue, they have always been good. They've had people out to the house immediately here to fix anything if we've ever needed anything fixed. And that was a few years back, and we've not had to have anything done since then. If I call about anything, have any questions or anything, they have been so easy. But I rarely have to call them for anything. I don't. So I have no complaints on them as far as that goes. I just wish that the internet could support a little better, but because I was thinking we were on the biggest supported package anyway type thing, or but like I said, it's not enough for us to do any of our live stuff. Well, Frenchie. Yes, I seen that. The Dick Van Dyke's 100th birthday. Have you been doing, Frenchie? You might have to call and see if there's an update for your system. They're always changing their packages. Yes, you're right, Charlotte. They have, and usually they let us know. And that's why I said this last one, they were supposed to be like updating, upgrading, something, whatever, and supposed to let us know. So they may have let Seth know because this is the deal. Seth takes care of our internet because he's still on our phone bill. So to take care of his phone bill part, he pays our internet with HughesNet. So that's the way we have it worked out. So it's under his name and he has all that stuff. So if he's been notified of anything, he's not let me know. So I need to get with him and see if he's been notified of anything actually. So, but you are right on that. Good, Frenchie, I'm glad. Am I ready for Christmas? No. Oh, Frenchie Frostbite. I just now seen that you changed your name to Frenchie Frostbite. Interesting. It was Frenchy frostbit. And you got to, oh gosh. Okay. I have not like got any of my Christmas shopping done. I've requested, Christmas lists and stuff, and I've got a little bit here and there from people, so I do need to start shopping. So hopefully I'll kind of start scoping some stuff out this week, and it'll be a little bit nicer weather this week to get out and maybe do some of that shopping, or even just, shop online because I can do store pickup. So if I don't want to go in and fight the crowds or anything or whatever, and I just can find things online and go and pick them up at the store, I'm okay with that too. But like with it being the every other year that the kids are with us, it's like I don't get too crazy about my shopping too early because then I always have time and can shop the sales afterwards. So it makes it kind of nice whenever it's the off year, that I can maybe find some of their stuff for a lot more reasonable prices. Feels like it should be like 11 o'clock at night, but I got on here early, so it makes it feel like it's later. Do what? Something sweet? You just ate ice cream.
No, but still, I don't know.
Well, I almost made no-bake cookies, but I'll probably make those tomorrow. There's a piece of that brownie left, I think. The cherry brownies. It's the last of it. If you could put that over in the sink and put some water in it so it can soak, so I can get it washed up. Could you do yeah, funny. I haven't seen any more moose lately, knock on wood. Well, that's good, Frenchie. Do you crochet a lot of the gifts? I do have some gifts that I do crochet. Not a lot, but I do have some stuff for my mom I'm making this year that she requested, so a rare chick cookie has appeared. Okay. And now that I have Everly, a lot of times I will make something for her, like a little doll or something. Which that little princess doll that I was talking about earlier, I was thinking about trying to get it done maybe in time to give her for Christmas. So I'm sure there'll be something that I'll do for her. I am crocheting bearded dragons for the boys. To match their bearded dragons that they have right now. So Cruz and Kruger. Are you walking towards the plank? Bearded dragons is a great idea for the boys. Yes, because they have 2 bearded dragons right now. The boys each have one. So, a YouTube friend made some, and then I'm crocheting some. So, I think they're going to enjoy all of it. Not sure if dark cherry cookie is a troll. Well, probably is, but who knows? They haven't said any more, so I'm just kind of leaving it be for now. I don't know, but more than likely it probably is. Hey, lady, how are you? Good evening. I am trying to get over a cold. Aw. Well, I hope you're getting over it. I hope that you're on the mend, or, start getting on the mend. I'm doing good. Oh, yes, we have plenty of snow right now, Frenchie. It probably won't be here for long though, because it's supposed to get like in the 50s here in a few days, so it'll be gone. It was like 7 degrees earlier, but I don't. The feel is probably going to be like almost in the negatives maybe again tonight. I don't know for sure. I haven't looked, so my chickens are staying nice and toasty. We got them all taken care of, so it's all good. I hope so. It's been rough. I was so plugged up I couldn't sleep last night more than 3 hours. Awesome. I'm so sorry to hear that, lady. It's not fun. Here a while back we went through all that here, so hopefully it'll get over quickly. We had a beautiful snowfall on Thanksgiving, but it's been washed away. Yeah, we didn't, Thanksgiving we didn't have anything. It's been very pretty, and sitting here watching it out my big window and stuff, it's been gorgeous. Because our view is very nice. I love our view here. And watching it, snow and stuff has been really pretty. It's been different. I was like the one snow that we kind of had at one point in time, it just almost looked like rain. It was just, I don't know, but it was pretty. It was pretty. And it definitely was not rain. It wasn't sleet or anything like that, but it was just so fine. It was just almost like a curtain even. It was different. The Cowboys are still tied. That's amazing. Mash it. Well, thank you, Frenchie. Tonight I can breathe. I'm waiting for my NyQuil to kick in so I can lay down and sleep. If I don't, I cough too much. Yeah. Oh yeah, NyQuil usually like knocks me out. I think the snow is really pretty, but I just don't like driving in it if I don't have to, you know? And the negative temperatures, that's what I don't like. The cold of it and stuff is more so. Okay, I don't know who that is, but okay. We don't get snow here often. It's extremely rare, but it will be cold in the morning, low of 29. Oh, wow. Yeah, so for you, one seal and a sweater done. Awesome. Good way to go, Lenora. Good job. Crocheting is tiring. It makes me yarn. Oh, cute. Cute Ziggy Zag. Reminds me of something somebody would say. Oh gosh. What are you knitting? Not a rocket, obviously. Well, and I'm not knitting, I'm crocheting, but that's okay. I am working on a sweater. Vic. Okay, girl, you have a good night. We're headed to sleep. I'm actually laying in bed, crocheting, listening to you. Oh, okay, Charlotte. Well, yes, you have a good night. And thanks for joining us for a little while. I'm so glad to see you. So, yes, you have a good night, and we will talk again soon. My phone died, but hi again. Well, hello again, Chosen. Crocheting makes you feel a little loopy. Well, I was wondering if you were going to, Lenora. If you didn't mention it, I was going to tell you to send one because I want to see it. Excuse me. Well, Vic, it depends on what kind of sweater you're making. And how intricate and what stitches, all the things, and how big it is. It could take you anywhere from a few days to a week or more. It just depends on how fast you crochet too. So you crochet so fast. Yes, I do tend to crochet fast. And then there's some things I'm not so fast at crocheting, but yes, I tend to crochet fast. But I'm sure there's others out there that are faster than me, so. Crocheting, you crochet with a hook. With knitting, you have 2 needles. So, and the stitch work is different, but there's also patterns for crochet that you can get your crochet work to look a lot like knitting though too, if you wanted it to. So, or somewhat close anyway. Okay, I'll look for it here in a second, Lenora. Oh, never knew the difference. Now I know. Learn something new every day, Vic, right? My lady is incredible at picking knitting colors, but gets offended when I compliment her by saying she's a real nitwit. Well, I can understand that right there. You know, right, exactly, Lenora. Go figure. Yeah. Probably wouldn't like it if it was thrown back at him either. We need robots to crochet for us. Oh, no. No, we don't. No, we don't. I'd much rather do it myself. Defeats the purpose in my world. Come on, it's a silly play on words. Well, maybe so, but not to the. I'm just going to stop there. Maybe so, but it doesn't mean it's a good one. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you for finishing that for me. I stopped myself, Lenore, but thank you. And plus, there's lag, so. But yeah, exactly. Totally 100% epic fail, yes. Took the words right out of my mouth. I like to mess with her and call it okay. She hates it. I know, Lenora. I know. Oh gosh. Yep. What's marriage for if not to mess with each other for life? I have my thought on that one too, but I'm going to refrain. I'm on both sides. Yes, sometimes no. I don't know what that is, so if it's a quote from something, whatever, I have no clue. Anybody? Anybody? I don't know. Or a bunch of gibberish. Don't know. He's making a reference to a show called Trailer Park Boys. Ah, gotcha. Well, I figured it had to be a reference to something, but I don't watch Trailer Park Boys, so my boys do whatever, but I don't. So I figured it had something to do with something somewhere. I have no clue. So thank you for clarifying that. Someone watches that, right? I know my boys have. I do not, but I don't think I'm missing much. Uh, so sorry, grass. Quick like a ninja. Well, oh yeah, holy, she doesn't have a slow mode. I try to sometimes go slower, but I know my slow to everyone else is not slow, but excuse me. She crochets faster than hummingbird wings. That's a first. Oh gosh, now that's funny. Jazz hands, ninjas, hummingbirds. It's all good. Oh gosh. She's not even looking. That's some serious knitting skills. I haven't seen skills like that since my granny. Oh my gosh. That's great. And you see that type of stuff, that's funny. That's good. That's good. Hello, Nicholas. Welcome to the live. And sorry, again, I didn't change my font, so I can't hardly read my font on my phone with the chat, so bear with me if it looks like I'm eating the screen. And my bifocals are driving me crazy. Oh, well, thank you very much, and God bless you as well. Hello, Tiffany. How are you? Welcome to the live. Chosen word that rhymes with blue. Is chosen even still in here? Or did he take off? Oh, there he is. Hey, Johnna. Stop crocheting for 1 second. I want to see if your hands have the crocheting position or not. No, they don't. I don't have club hands, if that's what you're thinking. And I'm not making fun of that because my husband, he can't open his hands. He can't open his hands at all. His hands are drawn in. He can't lay his hands flat, nothing. Well, hello, Tony. Thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome to the live. Hunger Games. Construe. Hey, getting fancy with the wordage. Tony Woe, that's a cool last name. Are you from Sicily, Italy? I was gonna say, are we gonna get stumped? You gonna stump him or no? Pew. Today, how could you? Hey, Jason. You just had went through my mind just like a minute or two ago. How are you doing? And oh, thank you for the happy poop. That's nice of you. I did what I had to do. Jason the Burning Brad. That's funny. The Burning Brad. You said hello to Jason and it changed it to Joseph. I see that, but that's weird. Howdy, howdy, everyone staying warm. We're trying. We're trying. I'm crocheting on my Christmas sweater. And we have our electric fireplace going and it has not shut off since I turned it on this morning. It has blown the whole time. It has not kicked off at all. And Whitney sitting in the recliner earlier. Well, I think that was last night whenever it was really pretty cold. And he was like, you can turn that up. And I was like, I have it on 80. It's already on 80. And he was like, okay, it's good. It's good where it's at. And I'm like, I don't even know if it would go up any higher. It probably would, but it was like, it's already on 80. But of course, we have that big window in the front room, which, I mean, they're good windows. We just had our windows replaced just a couple of years ago. So it's not like there's wind or anything coming through or anything. But of course, all the same, the cold from outside, and we had the curtains opened, and there was no sun yesterday. So I'll check here. Autocorrect remembered me. Gonna be like 12 here tonight. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cold here too, Jason. Yes, we have propane fireplace, and the lady and the dog's already asleep on the couch. Yeah, Luna's in there sleeping. It was -6 yesterday, so cold that the frost could form its own snowman if it was wanted to. Yeah. Yeah, the feel was -20 in the 20s last night here. The real feel. I don't know what it actually like temperature wise did get to, but I think it was in the negatives, but excuse me, and my chickens did just fine. But we have the heat lamp out there. We still have it out there, so we'll keep it out through tonight, and then we can probably turn it off after that, maybe. See how it goes. But if we're getting more chickens this spring, we're gonna definitely have to get a different setup. We have a whole machine shed out there that we don't have anything. I mean, we could totally, and we have talked about doing that. Because there's an area out there in that machine shed where I think the people before us, they had chickens, I think, set up out there at some point, because we found all kinds of feeders and everything out there, old feeders and stuff. So this spring and summer, that's probably going to be a project, is to go ahead and get that set up out there to where we can just probably have it as our chicken coop area, which would be nice. They would have a lot more room, and it would be warmer out there, and a better setup if we did need to have, heat or something like that. So, and yeah, Seth and the kids can all come and help do that, since it's their chickens that they. I'm not opposed to the chickens. I love chickens, but they can help do some of it too, because it's theirs too. They're chickens too. Feed them cayenne and red pepper flakes, Johnna. Now, I think I had seen something with cayenne, but I hadn't seen red pepper flakes. Isn't it kind of mysterious how it only started snowing in December this year? Tiramisu, the dessert. Yes. Gross coffee froggy. It started snowing in November over here. Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me of that, Lenora. Oh, oh gosh. Mm-hmm. You need a sweet tooth for sweet food, otherwise it's all just like brushing your teeth and then drinking orange juice. Blech. That's cute. Little seal and his little sweater. Cute, cute. Okay. Sweet tooth, hair chosen bit. Been told a lot about my sweetheart. I thought it was going to be bigger, actually. Good scrap buster. Oh yeah, it looks like it would be, because I mean then you could use up, your colors for the sweater and all that kind of stuff. And really you could make, I mean, you could make the seal, I guess, whatever color too if you wanted to, so. But yeah, that was super cute. Okay, I'm gonna see how many rounds I've done again. Okay. 20. Yeah, I still have a good 10, 15 rows to go, probably. Sweetheart, sweet tart, same thing, right? Yep, the gray was in my scraps, but definitely could use different colors. Yeah. Yeah, and it would be, yeah, it'd be cute. Jason, you should start selling chosen burgers. We can split it 98 and 2. Just an eyeball on the top of every bed. Oh gosh. Viking 17, Cowboys 17. It's funny because one team comes from the top of the country and the other the bottom. Well, that's about right. That you're right. Yeah, I keep checking the score every now and then, Chosen. They keep being tied. They were tied 7-7, then they were tied 14-14, now they're tied 17-17. Oh, yep, it's right there. I have it on my phone where it shows me at the top of my screen. Don't forget the fading black eyebrow, Jason. The fading black eyebrow. I mean, are we ever going to see the other eye, or is the other eye too shy to show itself? Because, I mean, we just keep seeing the same eyeball. Need to change it up. Yes, that would be a mouth-watering burger. Oh. I've stated the conditions on looking at another eyeball? No, not on that you didn't. You're one to talk, Madam So. What do you mean about that? You get to see me. You had the profile pictures since the dawn of time. My profile picture was from the dawn of time. That profile picture isn't that old. And plus, everyone gets to see me every day. And you get to see my whole face and not just one eyeball. Oh, finally my heat is kicked on in here. I'm getting chilly sitting in here. Touche. I've had the same profile picture on Facebook for over 5 years. It's nice to know you want to see. It's nice to know you want to see me. I want to see if your eyeballs match up. I'm trying to think, the Facebook page that I have on my personal page, it may, I don't know if it's been 5 years for it or not. I'm trying to even remember now which one I have on there. Because I think I have one on my personal and one on my business, so. But I change it up. I change it up every now and then too, but I'm trying to remember the one I have on there right now, what it. Because I've let my hair grow out. It used to be super short, and I had an asymmetrical cut for, oh my gosh, a million years. And then let it start growing out. And so I can kind of tell by some of my pictures how long it's been. And I lose track of time, but. Chosen, you figure out how to fix the Saturday Night Lives and you can be the first guest. There you go. You can get on that, Chosen. You can fix our problems. Bad thing is I'm on Facebook nearly daily on Marketplace. Ah. I don't have a whole lot of luck with the Marketplace stuff. I've tried it before and you just get a bunch of fake stuff, troll stuff, whatever around here anyway. Other places, it seems like works great, you know, but for around here, no, not for me. So I just put it up on my Facebook stuff if there's things we're trying to get rid of and doing that way on my personal, but I had better luck doing it that way. I did some cleaning up. End of summer, couldn't keep up with all the responses. Well, that's good if you have luck doing it. I mean, that's awesome. I wish I had better luck doing it, but I mean, there's listings all over the place of stuff, but then whenever I do try to look stuff up or whatever, then it's like, okay, that's in like 3 states over. I'm looking locally, and you click on the local, and it still sends you all over the place. But I haven't tried looking stuff up on there for a long time, so things may have changed. I don't know. My stuff was like pop-up camper, lawnmower, etc. Yeah, we've had furniture and all kinds of stuff that we've tried to do, and people will say, "Oh yeah, we'll come and look," or "Oh, do you still have it? We're interested. We'll come by at blah blah time." And no, so message shows the people about trailers that I got cash. Let me know when I can come get it. No response. Oh yeah, yeah. Ended up just getting a new one. Yeah, I mean, that stuff, it seems like it happens all the time. Even, yeah, with listings, there was someone that did some woodworking that was close to here, and there were some pieces that I really liked that I had actually been looking at to even see if my brother-in-law could make, or my brother or something. Well, they were selling some stuff, and I thought, oh, okay, well, it's local. I mean, it was just like a town over that's like maybe 15-ish minutes from here. And I thought, oh, if I could just do that, that'd be really neat, because they were marketing it as though they were making, like, there was this one particular bench even, crickets. And I'm like, okay, but you're replying. I mean, it just, I don't know. It was odd. So I was like, okay, guess not. Oh, we got a side view. Interesting. Oh gosh. So now we're getting the side eye is what we're getting. We're getting the side eye. Okay, I'm gonna stop crocheting for now. I think my body's telling me it's time to stop. I've crocheted a lot today. I crocheted on that blanket, and I have crocheted all of this while we've been talking. So I think I'm gonna stop crocheting for now. My arms and my shoulders, my shoulder blades need a break. And, oh gosh, it's almost 9:30. I need to get off of here. Yeah, we've been on for 3 hours, so hey. Yeah, I have to get up at 4. Yeah, it was on sale this past week. Now, this coming week, it won't be on sale. So that's why I went yesterday and got me some yarn. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. It's, yeah, because really I planned on being off like, you know, between 8 and 9, something like that. So, yeah, I need to get to bed. So, because I have to get up at 4. So, anyway, thank you everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. I love you all dearly. Appreciate you spending time. So, you guys all have a good night. Yes, good night, and stay warm yourself too, Jason. Everyone be careful, take care, stay healthy, and we will talk again soon. Bye.